Zaytun, a small Palestinian town, is one of the few tourist attractions in the whole of the West Bank and is an important income source for locals. But its location close to the tense Israeli border means conflict has never been far from its walls. And as Paula Slier reports, it's made the lives of the animals and their keepers almost unbearable.
In most cities of the world, a zoo is a place of recreation and calm. But in the Palestinian West Bank, there's only one zoo, and it's on the front line of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. There are bullet holes in the buildings, and not so long ago the zebras were tear-gassed to death. It was the time of the Second Intifada, or Palestinian uprising. And not far from here, Palestinian children clashed with Israeli soldiers. One of the monkeys was so scared by the gunfire that he lost 3 of his fingers while trying to escape through the bars of his cage. And the prize male giraffe died in panic from the noise.
One night when Israeli military entered to the zoo, there was a big shot, and the male was afraid. He was afraid and go circles at night, so his head knocked to one iron bar. Then he fell down and died.
If it wasn't for Dr. Sami Khadar, it's unlikely most of these animals would have survived. He risked his life each night when, after curfew, he came here to feed and care for them. He's dedicated his life to improving the zoo, and since the clash has ended, he's been trying to import animals from around the world. He has crocodiles from the Nile River, bears from the mountains of Syria, and an ostrich from Israel. Recently, 5 more animals were brought in from an Israeli zoo. Often this is the only cooperation between Palestinians in Qalqilia and the closest Israeli city, just a few kilometers away.
Maybe these animals can do something good for us. I mean, for Palestinian and for Israeli people.
The zoo is an important source of income for the city, where 1 in 4 people is unemployed. Palestinians from across the West Bank come to visit.
I try to come here once every 2 years with my children. They love the deer, the lions and the rabbits. It's a different world for them, and being here gives them something to look forward to again.
45,000 people live in Qalqilia, which is less than 3 kilometers from Israel. But whereas once Jews would often come here to shop, and Palestinians would cross over into Israel for work, the separation barrier today keeps these 2 worlds apart.
The municipality works hard to keep the zoo going. It's a good resource of income that helps our city. In the last year we made nearly $500,000 profit from the zoo. We use this money for electricity and to help our population.
The difficulties the zoo faces are part of a much bigger problem. But it's not just the animals that are fenced in. People here say they too feel trapped. Qalqilia has been reduced to a city of just 8 square kilometers by a separation barrier that makes it almost impossible to enter or leave. Paula Slier, RT, Qalqilia.